It is not that there is a lack of treasures, it is that you don't know how to look for them. And by treasures, I'm talking about women. I fell for a trap that you probably fell for too. The trap of seeing what people preach about and believing that that is the reality of things. I started to believe that there's no more good women, that there's all nothing but hoes, and started to think very horrible and terrifying thoughts, to be honest. I thought, wow, well, that's one big motivator of my life, meaning my spouse, gone. What then is now going to push me forward? If there is nothing worth fighting for, why should I still elevate my sword? I lived maybe for a year and a half without real hope, thinking that the only way for me to get a woman that was actually pure, one of the only ones left, one of the only ones that were unharmed by the world, would be to be one of these high income, high successful men. But that doesn't really matter as much to women. And there is actually a lot more of these than I thought. After all, if there are masculine men, there are still going to be feminine women. There will not be an unbalance. It's actually a phenomenon of the world that just keeps on adding up the numbers, making them perfect for us. I found that there was actually still hope. I found that there was actually still good people. And you know how I did it? It wasn't by listening continuously to what I was listening about. The West is over, I need to go here, whatever. If we actually try to look, we have the answer by our side. We have it wherever we go. We have beautiful women waiting for us. I am learning Arabic, and because I'm learning Arabic, I'm seeking out different ways, different sources of doing it. Hearing, listening, talking, writing. I'm listening to a few podcasts at the moment, and I'm also thinking, okay, I'm going to develop some friendships in which I can interact in Arabic, make phone calls and such. Primarily men, but if there's women that want to talk or whatever, then I will do that. So I got to meet a few women that speak Arabic, and they weren't all in Arabic countries. They were all also in my countries or in other countries. The point is, they were still of value. They were virtuous women. And I consider myself on the path to becoming a very virtuous man. I already have values, but I just need to have my actions be more prominent. So you think that this discovery of an abundance of women out there actually made me happy? It didn't. This is actually a very sad truth, because it's something that I realized in the same moment. For every good woman out there, a good man needs to be born, a good man needs to be made for her, to grant her the happiness that she deserves. And now I stopped listening and once again looked at the situation. We are all being misled. What was something beautiful as when it started, self-improvement, has become something very shallow and superficial. Now we are seeking out for things like status and higher sex market value. Some of these things are good. We are losing touch with the spirit. We are losing touch with what we have and what we should be. We are losing touch from the man that we ought to become to make that woman that is waiting for us happy. So no, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy at all when I saw this situation. I encountered a few women older than me. Some of them were 25, 26, 29. Not married, virgins. Super lovely, super feminine, delicate. They didn't run out of juvenile kind of charm. They still were untapped and beautiful. But time, nonetheless, no matter how beautiful and preserved they are, is ticking. Just for women as well as for men. And this one in particular that I got to know and that's currently still teaching me Arabic is 29, and she told me about her life. And she told me that, she almost got married once, but it didn't work out because of several things that happened, blah, blah, blah. And she decided that she would take it upon herself to be, her own man kind of thing and to develop her own career. And when she's stable, then look for somebody. She's 29 and studying. This happens repeatedly to many women, many good women. The issue with this is that when she's finished, when she's got her studies, she might once again find that reality won't be the way she likes. She may still find somebody that, maybe made the same mistakes as her and is still a virtuous man. But there's one big problem. Men are actually doing less than women. We are not protecting our private parts as much as we seek and desire for women to do so. We are demanding women to be virgin, blah, 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 to be pious. And yet we're still going around clubbing, entertaining other girls, even if you're not having sex. Normal interactions and things of the sort. Why? Do you not feel an ounce of pity or mercy or sympathy for your future wife that, if you want her to, has kept herself beautiful and pure for you? Do you not have an ounce of shame for yourself that you decided to let go of your own soul and to be a person, a man that just indulged and did whatever he wanted? Is this really what your self-improvement means to you? Self-improvement? Nay, you are in plain error. And I won't tell you how to live your life. That's not what I want to do. We all have our own different ways of living. But we have one common truth, one common law. And if we heed to it, we will be closer to happiness and the truth, closer to enlightenment, closer to what we really want. I want you to look deeper within at what you really want and stop looking at other people. Stop watching what the new red pill video is talking about. Stop watching things about why the West is doomed and why there's feminism, blah, blah, blah. Stop. What you keep watching will be what will keep happening. The reality will just feed itself when you feed attention to it. I want you to heed to what values you have inside. To become a virtuous man. Virtue comes from virtue, right? To have virtues which make you not in a higher state than others, because we don't want to compare ourselves in the first place. But virtues that make you go to bed at night, smile and say, thank God, thank the soul, whatever, for this beautiful day once again, where I was able of manifesting my full gift to the world and share with it all of my love. And then when you wake up in the morning, once again, wake up vigorously. Wake up with strength, with as if your virility was over the moon. Grasp life like you're going to grasp your woman and take a deeper look into the horizon and conquer it with your unyielding love. I want you to become a man that you are proud of. I'm putting together a few things that will help you to do this. However, as for now, as this is not published yet, feel free to add me on Discord and ask me any question that you want. I will answer you. I'm not huge, so anytime that I have, I'll spare it for this course, because this is what fulfills me. This is what I want to do. So if I can help, I help, and I am happy to do so. My DMs are open. Strive to be 1% better every day, and much love.